everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down, Steelers.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Johnson up the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And the Steelers have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. Has another lane. And he has it all the way down to the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Ready, set.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Here we go, set. 68, touching, 18. Ready.
They'll run with Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field. Position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go! Bronco 80. Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Steady.
Another game to Judkins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Bronco 80. Let's go now.
Play action, Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Once more into the hands of Judy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns finish off their opening drive. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. He finds is one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing off the play fake. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, right?
Now an inside give to Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Okay,
Nice run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Johnson again. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. There's the hurry-up offense here.
19, 18.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 50 Eagles, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
They said Metcalf left. They're going to try to throw for it. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hold the ready.
2 set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Here's Johnson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Allen, the motion man left.
Let's go.
Throwing it on second down. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Down. Panther 60. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Third and long for him here. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, and how well the defense had that one covered.
Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Boswell able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting at the 10. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills.
Ready, set.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
79 Broncos. Get up.
To the air on first down, Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. Go.
Judkins running between the tackles. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look
yep.
at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
He has tried quite a few kicks this time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Drop 50, drop 50. Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. 19 Cardinal, let's cook it, my team.
A give left side to Johnson. And scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 17.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Called in by Njoku, left side. This one gets to the 22. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has another quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
From the gun, Judkins. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right in their zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Third and short here. Sanders. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Tag.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a second quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Yeah, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Cougar 19.
Running back sent in motion left.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. It's a small gain up to the 38. That is Martin Emerson with a stop that time. So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. 3rd down, they need 7.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They send a man in motion. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got it at the 30. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Come on, come on. Hit! Nice. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
He's going to throw it again. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go. Count the 60, count the 60, cut 19, cut 19.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh. 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Boswell able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Send this away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Judkins up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
65. Here we go. Start.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Throw left side, complete. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Tackle made by the special teams ace, Miles Killebrew.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19.
Sanders going to look to throw. He finds Njoku, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
65.
They work against the blitz. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. First down now, ball at the 33.
Go.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pick up for 6. 2nd and 4.
Back now, pressure coming. Gets it through the middle. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the 42.
79 Broncos. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Now a carry by Johnson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Swessinger making the stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
65, 65, Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the ground again with Johnson. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Back,
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing the out route complete. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another one for Junkins. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
A give left side, Jenkins. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ready. Cooking.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught her. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Junkins. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns take a 3rd quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns Browns take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 20.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Liking 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. It's a small gain up to the 38. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on a tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Johnny Lions.
Slot man's in motion right. The give here to the motion man. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Okay, ready.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Ready. Hey.
They're going to try and throw it here. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
To the air on 3rd and long. Going with a screen to Johnson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
It's plays like that, kid, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives the offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Control 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
70, send the look. Cougar 19.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19. Ready.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Start. 70s. Ready.
Pass play now. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Come on. Hit. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 28-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
70 red. Get it. Control 80.
Going again here. Sanders finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Called in by Olave, left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Okay, ready?
First down from the 42.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Handoff now to Judkins. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Okay,
One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
here we go, here we go. Go.
Here's Sanders now. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go. Cougars.
Play action. Sanders. Has it down close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead to 7. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for Ruffy the kicker. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
And they're on 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Heads out on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Panther 11. Panther 11.
looking to throw. Makes the grab downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Get up! Gravity line!
This is Johnson heading right. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
47-yard line.
Cougar 19! Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Go.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
6 yards.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Browns are in the nickel for this third down call.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther.
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Ready, set.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Down. Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Finger inbounds. Oh, what a play. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And they're not going to have to run a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he is to throw. Finding Johnson once more. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he takes it in for the touchdown, down to their last breaths, and he gives them a shot now to force overtime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly.
And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those 2-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
He fields it from the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
His 7th interception of the season. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To start this drive. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
A 34-yard attempt.
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5